with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out to one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? A former #3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold, coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft, to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Darnold. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Now a give to Warren, coming right. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. They'll go again with Warren. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. On target to Thornton. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. The ball is out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Warren, headed right. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Pressure coming for Darnold. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
We dodged the tackle. Nice cut back to the right. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! These guys finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Throwing here, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. Hit some space around midfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. About set, this is 3rd and 5. And again, it's Darnold. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More coming up after this quick break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. Elliott connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's keeping it. And he takes it down to the 33. How about a big hitter, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Escapes his grasp. Escapes a defender. And they take this in for the score. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown, and you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And these guys take a 4-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Go side.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Give to Warren from the pistol. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
We're going side.
Here's Darnold. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. The Browns are lined up to punt. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He'll get it at the 9. The offense getting set to go. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Short pass brought in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now.
Go.
Fields now on 3rd. So, Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Green 19, get tonight. Tonight.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Finds the in route, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its second.
Here we go. Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
You got tight right there. Here we go. Tonight.
Now Fields again. Brought in. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Go.
Fields throwing once more.
Let's make a work for it. Right now.
Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Browns taking the field with barely any time left in this opening half. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We enjoyed it so much last week, the EA folks said, hey, come back, let's do it again. So here we are, week 2. Let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Commanders. And it's the man who missed last year but is back now, J.J. McCarthy. He connects here on a 36-yard touchdown. The Commanders get their first win of the year, and they had to earn it, too. They get the road victory. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And here's Josh Reynolds. He makes the big play to kick off the scoring, this one of his 2 touchdowns so far. The Steelers, trying to get to 2-0 on the young season, they're up big at the half. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the New England Patriots. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. And this is a touchdown. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, Kate. It's been tough. And when they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
Tonight.
Throwing on first down, Fields sends this to the end zone. And the connection made in the end zone, touchdown! These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. At least right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Santos connects on the point after. And his guys double their lead to 14. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. From the gun, Darnold. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Tackled by big Logan Hall. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now outruns their offense to take over. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Steps up and he's running with it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Check.
Go.
Watch twin.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Sheds off a rusher. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Tonight.
Fields looking to throw. Now here he goes. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that is good for a first down.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a first down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. Touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Santos now for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Reset.
They'll run now with Warren. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Ready. Check.
Fresno.
Reset.
Play fake. Darnold. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Pulled in at the 20, and he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hey, 5:51. Tonight.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Completes this one to Granson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Second and 3 now.
Tonight.
Toss play to Barkley. Across the 45 and still going. Near the sideline at the 30, still going. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys continue piling onto this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Browns getting their offense out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Shotgun handoff to Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
We go, set.
Throwing here, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
We go, set. Set.
Trying to get outside here with Warren. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Near disaster a moment ago. But this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Darnold hit and he fumbles it. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Desperation time here on 4th. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Watch tight end. Watch your key. We go, set.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Go, set.
Darnold looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
We go, set.
3rd and long for him here. Catch is made in close.
Keep going, O. Keep going.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Going for it with Warren. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 22, and that's going to bring up first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Delta. Tango. Here we go, Side. Go.
They go to Barkley again. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And it looks like they got it back. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground, while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Tonight.
On the draw, it's Barkley. This is a design look for Fields. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Tonight.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Tonight.
Running right, it's Barkley. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to first and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Barkley, and he barrels across for the touchdown. These guys put up even more points in a win. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
65.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later.